Welcome back to my channel. Let's learn how to make single crochet together. I have a separate video on how to make chains in detail and slow step by step. Let's make a slip knot first, then yarn over inside the hook tip and pull through the loop that we created. And that's the slip knot. And then just make chains for the required length. So here I have done 15 chains. That means we will have 14 single crochets. And there are 3 rows. So let's complete our chains and get right into making the single crochets. For the single crochets, always make 1 extra chain. I have done 15 chains here for the 14 single crochets. I will show you the reason for that. This is the very last chain. Let's count the chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 chains. So now we're gonna skip this one, as we already have our. So into the middle of this second chain here. So this is the front of the chain. And then this one is the back of the chain. So there is this loop as well, so this one is called the back loop, but the third back loop. So this is the front side, so 1 and 2, so 1, 2, and 3. In this video, we are going through the front loops only. So we're gonna skip this one. So you already have 1 loop on the hook, and then we're gonna insert in between these chains here. So insert your hook and then yarn over. So this is called yarn over. So that means the yarn is inside the tip of the hook. So grab the yarn through the same loop here and then bring it back. So now you have 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over, so means yarn is inside the hook tip. And then pull through these 2 loops together. And that's our first single crochet. Then again into the third chain. This one here is already done. So now we're gonna go into this loop here again, in between these 2 loops here. So insert your hook yarn over, so inside the hook tip. And then bring it up so you have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and through both of these 2 loops. That's it. So now we have 2 single crochets. Again, go into the third one. Insert your hook. Yarn over, so inside the hook tip. And bring it. Hold on to this chain part here. Bring it up. So pull it and then again yarn over inside the hook tip. Through these both loops here. And this is the third single crochet. So again into the next chain. Yarn over through the loop and then hold on to it. Pull it up again. Yarn over into these 2 loops here. So to make it easier to count, like if you can't figure out from here, see the top here, you will see 1, 2, 3, and 4, so that means you've done 4 single crochets. So then again go into the next loop or next chain, in between these chains, and then yarn over. Grab the yarn, bring it up through these both loops and pull again. So I'm gonna do it a little quicker. So again inside these loops here. Yarn over inside the hook tip. Bring it up. Hold on to it when you pull it and then grab the yarn or yarn over to both of these loops here. I will complete this row and we will start the next row together. So you see we have 2 chains left. So again inside the chain, insert the hook. Yarn over and pull out. pull through both tubes. So whenever you have 2 loops on the hook, so again pull through both. So at the end, make 1 chain to complete this row. So this is how it looks. So you can either count the single crochets. So let's start from here. So when you see these 2 loops, so that means those 2 loops are 1 single crochet. See, they have a little bit of difference. So we have 1 end again to loops 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0. (11, 12, 13), and this is gonna be your 14th. I always come from the top as it's easier. So you can see the chains on here or the loops on the top here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 1, 1, 12, 13, and 14, and then 1 chain at the end. So now we're gonna turn around. We're gonna go from the top here, so you see this loop here. So there is a little bit of a space, yeah. So we're gonna go from here. So grabbing just these 2 loops from the top. So just these 2 loops from the top. So as we are going this way, the yarn should be this way as well. Insert your hook into this chain part here, or the top loop, and then yarn over. Make 2 loops. That means it's a single crochet yarn over, and pull through these 2 loops together. Again, so we covered this one. Then we're gonna go to these 2 and these 2. So from here, see that space there? So yarn over. 2 loops, then again grab the yarn. Yarn over and to pull through these 2 loops together. Then again we have the next loop here. So again, only grabbing these 2 loops here. So again, pull high, then 2 loops together. And then just repeat the process for the whole row. Just grabbing the 2 loops from the top here. So you see, this is the very last one. So again, we're gonna grab just the top 2 loops. So grab the yarn, pull it high and yarn over possible 2 loops. And we're gonna make a chain afterwards. Let's count to make sure that we are making the same number of crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 12, 13, 14. So that means we are on the right path. Complete each row with 1 chain at the end. Then again turn around so. So this is the front side. And then this one is the back side. This is after crocheting 5 rows for mustard color.